Hello and welcome to the stream, everybody. The name's Collateral Damage, and we're actually gonna get. Well, nah, shut up. Give me a second. I want that to be quiet. Give me one more second. Okay. Sorry, I gotta make sure the sound you hear from that is accurate and it actually works. Cause sometimes it does. Sometimes it says like it'll let you know it works, and then sometimes it doesn't. It's kind of weird. We're just gonna continue on this way. Now, I'm gonna let you know this one. I'm gonna kind of just semi-ramble on. Obviously, that's what I do. My cat's right here. I think if you can see him in the background, he is just having the time of his life. So I hope you enjoy. Give me 1 second. I'll also enjoy a wonderful Seagram's Escapes Island Berry because I love it and they're great. Whew. Even the carbonation from it tastes good. Now, we're all gonna have a blast, but today we are gonna. Crap! If you see me get up for like a random 5 minutes, it's because I'm gonna go do the laundry. Also, I don't know why it keeps forcing me over here. I don't need to do it as a mission. I don't really need reload speed if I'm being honest. Extra rounds sound good, but I don't really need that either. I need... See, this muzzle mod actually decreases optimal range, so that's one that I find kind of weird. See, I remember this one, but at the same time I don't, so I don't know if it's important, honestly. But side mission. This blueprint unlocks a muzzle that increases damage to elites. That's a weird one. That's a weird mod, but I like it. This one extra rounds. Ooh. See, I like my stability and accuracy. So yeah, give me 1 second. Oh yeah, I forgot. I can go into Judiciary Square now without. Oh, okay. I forgot they did force you to like. Is there not a... Oh, okay. I'm gonna go and do this one side mission for a second, so give me just a little bit of time. Like I said, if I get up in the next 20 minutes, it's because I'm gonna do my laundry. I'm just moving it over to the dryer. Also, Also, I'm tired. It's been a day. So, one of the things I was gonna talk about tonight, other than how cool this game is. Really? That leveled me up? God, okay. It's weird because the game... Oh, I also decided to finally actually switch everything over to like just whatever is the most... whatever's the best, or the most armor at the point. Or at the time. Because I was like, I want to keep my skills, but I'm starting to lose a lot of, armor with it, and it was kind of making me mad. Yay! Oh, that's wonderful. I don't need that. I don't need that at all. So I have a shotgun. I have a beautiful pistol. I don't... Micro optics rail. Ooh, I have a lot of stuff I gotta get rid of. Huh, okay, so that's still better. Ooh, that's... Oh, it's a rifle, that's why. Sorry, I was trying to I thought it was something else. Oh, that's not good. Let me get out of here so I can do something for a second.
Hostile control point nearby.
Hostile control point. I might actually have to get rid of that control point though. So what I was going to talk about today is actually a very simple. It's very simple. Is that back in the day when we had video games, they were not as, how would we say? We didn't have as many problems nowadays, or back in the day, as we do now when it comes to video games, and I don't know, maybe a certain type of, I don't know. You can tell nowadays that corporations are very greedy, I think, and not in a fun, good way for us. And I'm sorry, buddy. And it's starting to get really annoying because back in the day, games were fun, more or less, from what I remember. They were fun, and they didn't have as many. I wouldn't say necessarily problems, but at the same time, I don't know. I felt like, ooh, 5,000. Ooh, 6,000. Damn. I don't know. Back in the day when we had games, they weren't as bad. They were fun. They had good content in them. They were definitely not as rough, I guess as you would say. They weren't as rough nowadays when it comes to like just sorry, I don't really plan my speeches. But like nowadays, okay, so nowadays let's give some examples. Not Reddit, Redfall, that should have been a great game. It should have been, but it wasn't because either now apparently the mother fuck the mother company came in and kind of told them like, hey, switch things around. Apparently, so I get that, but to have the parent company come in and just destroy the game essentially is just very like, oh, I don't know, bad decisions, a lot of bad decisions. And there's not really much we can do about it, which is really annoying because all these games are coming out. They're, $70, and we're all over here, and some of y'all are still buying it, even though they're shitty. Now, if you have the money to, go for it. I mean, I'm not going to stop you, but it's the idea of, do you really want to give your money to a company or a corporation that is just bludgeoning the games to death by not having good content and stuff like that? Like, some of these games are coming out, and they are barely video games, especially for the modern age that we are currently living in. Because, and that was another point I wanted to get to, was Baldur's Gate 3. From what I've seen and heard, it is kind of half and half right now of... Sorry, there's some questionable movement in the game that made no sense. But right now, Baldur's Gate is having it's one of the best games actually right now in general. It's like one of the best now ever. But a lot of the Western devs now are actually really mad, or starting to get mad, because they're over here like, oh, this isn't the new standard. This is just what is it? A random kind of like extreme example of what games and game development studios should do. And the funny thing about it is, a lot of people I think are actually kind of on the other side of that, where it's like, no, this is the next step. You make your game. If you're gonna make a $70 game, you need to bring out $70 worth of content. And I think Baldur's Gate hit that on the head. Especially Baldur's Gate 3 hit that on the head. I feel bad a little bit because the one big thing about it is now that means we're gonna have to wait a while for games to come out. But game developers can't really. I understand both sides. It takes a while to make a game. I get that, especially if you're a big ginormous game. But at the same time, if you expect us to buy a game that only lasts 14 hours and that's it, and it's I hate those bastards, but I also love them. Because those guys are the ones that actually give you stuff. Like, they're cool, but they're also like, they're what, like rogues essentially? But the reason why I'm talking about this is because recently, like I've said, games have just been, I don't know, something about them have really just irked me. Because okay. Oh, hey, buddy. New games have just irked me. Like, I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not saying all of them are bad, but I am saying that they are not to the extent or to the level that they need to be. They are not there. And I don't know why. I don't know what's going on, but when people are making these games or whatever, something's going on where they're just like, we're going to either not put a lot of effort into it, or someone else comes in and goes, no, we gotta stop that, redo it, make it for a modern audience, which I swear to God, no, we do not need games for modern audiences. We need it for modern technology, but not for modern audiences, because that just means we're gonna make it woke, and that ain't how it is. That ain't how it happens. But now, to be fair, I will give credit where credit is due, or I will understand the plight of the developers, because apparently Baldur's Gate has over 2 million lines, which are lines of dialogue, and I'm not gonna lie, that is fuck.
Agent killed.
Oh, I can. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. But no, it. I burned. But I will say, Baldur's Gate, from what I've seen and heard and all that, it is a very big game. It is definitely bigger than any game I've really ever heard of, next to like Skyrim. Ah. Sorry, I'm trying to not die, because... Oh, that's what got me. Okay. Sorry, I was just like, I was wondering why I was getting killed so quickly. I was like, I know I have armor. Okay, we got the minigun guy down. Thank God. But no, I understand where both sides are coming from, because yes, it is probably not nearly as easy as people make it out to be to make a game like Baldur's Gate 3. I understand that. However, the whole point is that there are, at the end of the day, you cannot repeat. You cannot make the same thing over again. That is how you get stale. Now, some games, for some reason, people are willing to just do over and be like, you know what, you made a second one that's almost, copy and paste, that's fine. Some people are fine with that. Some games are allowed to do that. I don't know why. I don't know which ones. I can't tell you. Well, not Elder Scrolls, Dark Souls. Not necessarily. But some games are allowed to be certain ways and not really have to deal with a certain way of kind of economics. But at the same time, you cannot actually truly expect to just keep the same baseline forever. You eventually have to innovate and get better and better, and sadly in video games, bigger and bigger. And maybe not even bigger, but better, cooler ideas or more innovative ideas. You have to take the risk. I don't want to be mean, but if GTA 6 comes out and is just exactly like GTA 5 and they have like the online thing, it's a good idea, but it's also like that's too similar to what we've already had. I feel like it now, yes, it's going to make money. It's GTA 6. But it's also like you can't truly repeat. So, like you can't truly repeat or else you eventually slowly just kill the brand. You'll eventually kill the brand. One of the biggest things nowadays is that Saints Row, God, Redfall was great, but it just mechanically just did not work because, I don't know, something in it just died. Just didn't work. And I don't want to be mean about it, but it just, for some reason, it just didn't work out. Ooh. Sorry, give me 1 second. So, did I... But, see, back in the day, we didn't have to deal with as much of those problems as we did now. A lot of games were trying to be innovative, and I think some of them did very well. Some of them did pretty well. But at the same point, they were also at the point where I think a lot of new IPs were coming out, or different versions, or maybe like, was it sequels were coming out, so we didn't have to worry. At the same point, though, you know, they didn't have as much storage, the technology wasn't as good, obviously. Stuff like that. I understand nuances. But in this day and age, in 2023, where video games can't even have 60 FPS apparently, like even though that was supposed to be a staple of the new consoles, but apparently that still just doesn't really happen. It's just one of those things of lies. Lies here. Everything's a lie at this point. And it's honestly kind of annoying. Lord forbid, what is it? Starfield comes out very soon, like September, like very soon. And I am afraid of getting it, even though I want it really badly. I'm afraid that it is going to end up just another shitball. Another ball of just crap. Because either someone or something got in the way and said, hey, no, we can't do this. Or someone fussed and said, oh, no, it's not diverse enough. Or, I don't know. Bethesda has had some issues. We know about that. Or I know about it. I don't know. I can't remember super specific details. But I don't know. I don't know anymore. I don't even try to really... But was it... Grand Theft Auto 6 has had some apparent issues recently of just like, I don't know, certain things are kind of either going wrong or just not as positively as people were expecting. Other things have been coming up. The way certain games have been coming out and just, I think, ruining games. I don't know. I'm trying to... I know I've heard about some things. I just can't remember what exactly the details were. Or what the issue might have been. Give me 1 second while I kill this guy. Bingo! I love that. Okay. Give me 1 second while I deal with all this. Huh. I thought the glove I got was... Oh, knee pads. Ooh, I'm getting tired. I'm trying to think. What was it? Rocksteady, I think, is having some issues. I think that was the whole gripe about it. Ow! Oh, it can shoot through the... Okay. I can live with that. Give me 1 second. I can't see him. Okay, so burst firing is a lot better at the end of the day. I'm trying to think. Oh, okay. People are gonna hate me for this. You might string me up by my entrails. But I got one opinion I know that a lot of people ain't gonna like. I enjoyed Anthem. And I know I deserve to be, you know, lynched for it. I get it. I understand. I get why. But I enjoyed it. Now, I enjoyed it because I didn't know what it was supposed to be. I didn't know it was supposed to be, like, very different than... What the fuck? What is that? What is that? What is that? What is that? I've never seen orange. I've never seen orange. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. I don't know what it means. See, I've played this game a lot. From what I remember, I have never seen orange labeled or dark red labeled enemies before. I've never seen that, so I'm afraid I'm about to get my butt kicked. Well, I have a shotgun though, so that should help. But I will say this, I enjoyed Anthem. Now, maybe not necessarily in the same way y'all did, because I enjoy the RPG element stuff that it has and stuff like that. Like, I enjoyed all that. It was good. I understand why, though, people are mad about it and mad at it. Like, I get it. I fully get it. But, like I said, I enjoyed it. It wasn't... Now, I've said this many a times. I have said this many a times. I have maybe I've done 1 or 2 reviews on it saying something like this. But if Anthem was more open world in the sense of like a far bigger world, far more events, you know, a lot more content, a lot more, you actually have to go to the mission, start it, and then you just start the mission like that, you know, a legitimate open world kind of idea, it would have been a lot better, I think. I enjoyed the weapons and the customization for the weapons, the loot for that. I enjoyed it. I do remember seeing though that there was a major on what is it, difficulty tweak at the very end where the final boss. The final boss was stupid. That was a 30-minute grind fest. Like, he was ridiculous. And if you don't get your ammo, like if you don't get enough ammo to actually keep the fight going, you can like easily lose the battle simply because you don't. Now, obviously he drops enough, I think, but like barely to keep you going. But I liked the loot system. See, I don't understand what the orange means. Or is that just my stupid red? Did it turn into like colorblindness or something? I don't... Or am I? Oh, or is this the color that they go by? I don't know. Don't ask me why, but it's I don't. Okay. Okay. Sorry. I thought they had like a magical new color that I haven't seen before. It's just that. It's just that they weren't blue, which is the weird part because usually, any sort of shield has more of a blue or a purple for armor, and that's what their health bar is usually. So I was confused to see regular. Sorry about that. But I know I understand the criticisms against it. Don't get me wrong. I understand. It definitely had its problems. Definitely needed a lot of work done. But at the same time, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. But that's also because I was blind going into the game. I was very blind. I didn't know what the game was supposed to do or supposed to be like and stuff like that. Like, I just thought, oh, this is a cool game. I remember seeing it or hearing about it, and then I just went one day and got it from like a GameStop or something. And I enjoyed it. I played it for a while. I got good at it. Ooh.
That room should be on the way there.
Give me a second. Ba-na, ba-na, ba-na-na-na-na. Ba-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na. Oh shit. Oh, I can force open the... Open up, bitch! I'm about to die and I'm just opening up... oh. Ooh. So I'm trying to think of another game I've played that I remember hearing a lot of controversy about. Andromeda. Mass Effect Andromeda. I will say... Now, I was going through... like half a year ago playing the first one, Mass Effect, and then I need to get back to the second one. I need to play the second one, and then I need to play the third one, obviously. But I did start with Andromeda. Sadly, I know that's a horrible idea. That's a horrible thing to do, but that's the one I started on somehow. And obviously for what it is, as a standalone game, ooh, I can hear a lot better. As a standalone game, I enjoyed it. But when it comes to the previous, when it comes to comparing Andromeda to the first Mass Effect, I will say there was an obvious mess up. There was an obvious problem there. I don't know what happened. I will say, though, I see why people got mad at it. I remember I played it for a while. I played Andromeda for a while, and I got confused. I got, like not necessarily story-wise, but just mechanics-wise in Andromeda. I got confused. There were some areas I got to that had, like, ancient robotics and stuff like that. Not necessarily robotics, but aliens. And their level was like a little bit higher than I was used to, and then I got my ass whooped and stuff like that. And it was very weird. It was a very weird game. It was sadly not. It was. I'm gonna rant here for a little bit. The one thing I don't like is when someone says we're gonna have a big open world, or an open world in the sense of a bunch of places you can go to, like planets or whatever, whatever. Specifically with the planets. The biggest part about that I hated was that in Andromeda, you couldn't go to all of them. You only, I think in total, I think there's like maybe 10 planets you can go to in total. All the other ones are like specific, either like just scanning planets, or I think there's maybe 15. Maybe it's like 15. But regardless, there was not now. Yes,
Thank you.
15 planets to walk around is pretty big.
Okay, Agent.
But at the same time, the map itself to actually, you know, for how big the map was compared to how much actual planets you were able to physically, I guess a better way of saying is how many planets you could physically like travel to versus how many you could actually get on the surface of. I wasn't happy about that. That was a disappointment, honestly. Oh, okay. Oh. Shit. Yeetin'. Yeetus the fetus. Woo! Come on. Sorry. Kill him. Damn it. Okay. Give me 1 second. I gotta do the laundry because I think it's done now. I know that's weird, but alcohol heals the inside boo-boos. Hey buddy, I'll be right back, okay? I'm gonna go get laundry. Hey buddy, I'm there. Hey buddy. Okay. So this is gonna be some random advice, this is gonna, like I said, this is gonna be some very random advice, but I'm gonna say it because I think people need to hear it. When you do laundry, adults, excuse me, don't do that. But when you're doing laundry and you're doing sheets like bed sheets, don't do a lot of them at once. Do like, because I just did it and I've had this issue before and I finally figured it out or fixed it in a way. When you do laundry, no matter what you do, don't overstock. And when I say overstock, I mean like legitimately put like your one actual bed sheet, then the like little sheet that goes over you, like the thin one, and that's it. Do those, and maybe even like a pillowcase, and that's it. But don't put, like after that, don't put like any more in, because when you do the laundry, you need to make sure that the sheets themselves absorb the water and the chemical, whatever detergent you have on it, so that they themselves get clean. Because if you don't do that correctly, and you have too many, and if you have too many possible like sheets, too many of them will absorb or not absorb enough, and that will create a problem later. In a way, it's a weird one. It will create a problem later because you won't have as clean of sheets. Specifically if you're a guy and you know, your body kind of gets the sheets dirty or whatever because of oils. Come here. Come here. Motherfucker. Hey buddy. Who's a good boy? You're a good boy. I love you. You know I do. You are annoying sometimes, and you need to learn patience. But I love you, little guy. See, that's what I mean. They're usually blue. That's why I was confused when I saw them being red. I was like, that's weird, because it's not usual to see a common or a regular shield man that's red. It's far more common to see someone who's blue, because blue refers to armor, and their whole thing is that they are is like walking armor. So blueprint. Just run the base. You can run the corner. So leave the mission area. How about I do that? Hey, what you doing, bud? You can't leave. But trying to think. Are there any other games I played that I was disappointed in? Well, I got my ass kicked in Elden Ring, so I didn't play that one. Did you just bite me? Oh. See, this is what I like about the game. This is why I really, really, really enjoy Division 2, is because when you go around the city, you will encounter random events. Not even like activities, you will have a random, a random legendary just come out of nowhere, and you're like, or a random high value or high end, and you're just like, crap, I guess I gotta... And you gotta face them off, or else you're gonna have some issues later. Crap, I gotta... What? What, buddy? You okay? Ooh, I'm not level 30. Ooh. Give me a second. Ooh, that's not even close to the 37. See, I want to have my shield, man. Oh, I have level 5. Level 5 skill tier is amazing. Once you hit level 4, you're honestly pretty good. Like, you're kind of fine. You don't have to worry. But there's nothing I can do. Give me a second. I'm going to try and mod. Who's a good boy? You're a good boy. You're a good boy. You know that. You have to nuzzle your baby cat, because if you don't, he'll stop loving you. Ooh, I forgot about that. Let's see. Also, I hate that only legendaries are the only ones that can have mods on them. And if you didn't know that, yeah. Well, at least from what I've noticed. See, I'm sorry if I'm kind of not talking. I'm trying to think of any other games I've played that I'm just like, In East Mall, you said. Let's see. Are there any games I've played that I was disappointed in? Majorly. I did not, personally speaking, I did not like Remnant, the first one. And that's me, that's just the me thing. I am not a, what is it? I'm not a, Dark Souls person. I'm just not. It's not my style. But I played that one, wasn't too really happy with it. But like I said, that's just me. I know a lot of people like Dark Souls games. And I get it, I get why. I'm trying to think, are there any other games I played recently? I don't, I'm not happy with the controversy that's occurred with Modern Warfare 2. I'm not happy about it. Because, which is funny because even after that, or even before that, I think, there were still a lot of reviews out there that were just like, kind of, you know, people not liking the game in general, and I'm just like, what happened here? Because I don't know what really happened in Modern Warfare 2, but I do know for some reason, people were not happy with the game. What? What do you want? You okay? Are you okay? You big fat baby? Or are you just having the time of your life? Slide down that pole. Tell them where it's good. You also got to go down here and get all the keys for all the hidden lock chests. Hey buddy, you okay? You okay? This is why I let you sit on that chair, because I know I'm not the most comfortable thing on this planet. Ugh.
Target is near you, Agent.
East Mall boss discovered the Jefferson's legacy. Shite. Well, gotta go kill the Jefferson legacy. Bounty is starting. Neutralize the target. PFC Jefferson. That's good to know. Let's just run this way, alright? I'm trying to think. This, again, this is one of the good games that I really enjoy. Also, yeah, I'm sorry. Like I said, I don't really plan out what I'm going to talk about. I kind of just go off my head. But I will say, if I can try and bring back the... Wow! If I can find the words. What are you doing? This cat is weird. Cat, you okay? Ooh. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. We're all gonna die. Please, okay. Oh, shit.
That's the target, Agent.
You all, I will say, one good thing about the game is that if you are lucky and find a good pistol, you can use that pistol for a while. Also, you know, infinite ammo. But the pistols do very well. Buddy, what are you doing? What you doing?
Friendly control point nearby.
Oh, I'm actually fine. Oh, okay. You're about to get your ass. Got him. You need to defeat them, because if you don't, big problems.
Good job, Agent.
Big problems later on. Or at least you have to go around and like find them again, and that's kind of annoying. And they usually drop something pretty good. But he was level 24. Fuck. Okay, so safe house unlocked. Status friendly. That's cool. Friendly. Hostile. Oh, don't we love it. The foggy bottom. You want to get down? What are you doing? What are you doing? Get down. Okay. If you want to leave me, just let me know. They all leave in the end. What? Peace. I love this one. It's called the Peace Movement. Give me 1 second. This is Constitution. This is Foggy Bottom. Okay. What am I looking for? Oh, I gotta do one more. Damn it. Give me a second. And oh, I can no. Oh no, it's faster. Just going straight to here. Sorry, like I said, subjects are not a big thing on my mind right now. I'm trying to just play, have fun. If there were more of you, I wouldn't. If there were more of you, I would love to have a conversation and... Shit. When did he do that? Fuck. If there were more people out there, I would like to ask you some questions about, like, hey, what do you enjoy? What games do you prefer? And shit like that. But there's no one out there, so can't really ask. I am sorry, I am not a fan of Apex Legends, League of Legends, or Apex. Yeah, Apex Legends, League of Legends, shit like that. I'm sorry, I'm not, and I never will be. Because I am not a online person. I'm just kind of to myself, honestly. Solo guy. I'm sorry, I just am. It's how I've always been. And that's just what I do. But for all those people who do online stuff, good for you. Do what you want. Do your online video games if you like it. I did not get the choice or the chance to play online a lot, or actually really ever, because the Wi-Fi was always bad, because I'm in the like farthest room in the building, like in the most farthest corner. So I never really got to play online, except for once. I don't know how, I can't remember how, but I was able to get and play Infinite Warfare. I prestiged 4 times in that game in like 3 months, and my god, I made sure I was good. I got good at that game. And this is like during school and shit. But that's the only game I've ever really gotten super competitive in. After that, it just all was like, it's kind of the feeling of being left behind, honestly, which it happens. I got left behind. Honestly, I'm probably getting left behind now in the video game world, because I'm over here now just like, I enjoy my 2010 to 2000, what was it, 17 kind of games, or 2010 to 2017 game era. That's what I like. That's what I enjoy. Most stuff in there. Anything before that and anything after that starts getting real complicated, very complicated, because some of them are good. I won't lie. Some of them are good, and then some of them, I don't know. Oh, we're talking about video games, or I'm talking about video games. Like which era of video games I like, because I'm 24. I lived through 2010 through 2017, the beautiful era, and then it kind of just, kind of goes downhill after that a little bit. It's not insanely, but there is definitely a quality of life that just stops, I think. I was also going to ask you, or the people here, what games did you like growing up? Seriously, like, I enjoyed a lot of games, but I'm curious about y'all's opinion. I don't want to be here sitting, talking the entire time. I want y'all to engage if y'all can. Also, I will get my ass kicked here. Just full on. I will admit, I will die, possibly. This is also one of my personal favorite games. That's also why that's why you, it's something. Oh, crap. You gotta light them on fire!
Hostiles guarding location nearby.
Shit. Excuse me. Where are my buddies? They're not here, and it makes me sad. Shit, 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 shit.
Serious trauma.
See, always have a shotgun on you just in case, because even if they're very powerful, shotguns will take care of any issues in front of you. And by issues, I mean opponents. Oh, shit. Also, I didn't know that. Well, I think I did know this. I just think it's a really cool thing that you can shoot through cars as long as you are smart. Who the hell are you? Did you bring a whole... That's annoying. That's really annoying, guys. Fuck! Seriously. Did you bring the whole cavalry? God. I don't like this. I actually have to try. It's weird because they kind of like brought the oh, it was the opposing team. Never mind. But it spawns so quickly. That's what's weird about it. That's why I don't understand about it. Oh, they also brought a convoy. Shit. We're gonna have fun. Because if you don't know, having a convoy and essentially what would be the territory dispute, not easy. Not easy. Because some of the convoy are legendary or high end. God, I'm gonna call them high legendary because that's what yellow is. Their legendaries technically was it epic, and that's orange. Oh, Zampek. Oh, I forgot my You want some Mozambique? Seriously, where are the others? Give me a second. I'm trying to deal with my dispute. God damn it, recoil. Fuck! He was in perfect, like, distance. He was, like, the perfect distance away, and now I gotta deal with him from long distance away. Give me a second while I deal with this. I could try yeeting. Oof. Well, that was easy. Nope, we still have people fighting? Who? Wow, I don't like that. Come here.
Supply room access unlocked.
Hey, Dudley, how are you? Come here. Come here. Come here. You okay? What happened? You okay? Come on. Here's a good boy. You're a good boy. Lie down, rest.
That's awesome.
Da-na-na-na. See, I was going to talk to someone, but I guess not. Back to the subject is, I had a good generation growing up. I really enjoyed Saints Row 4, Borderlands 2 was amazing. Who knows? I might go back someday and actually do a I might do a playthrough of Borderlands 2. That one I will say is a little bit more difficult. I think just a little bit, not like insanely, but It's just slightly. Or maybe it's just the way it plays out mechanically. Damn, that's probably a good point to point. That's a good thing to point out. Outside of that, Borderlands 2 was amazing. Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 were the ones I enjoyed. Those were games back then. I enjoyed those. Everybody enjoyed those. Those, especially Black Ops 1 and 2. Those were considered like the best, I believe. If I do recall. Oh, excuse me. Oof. But I will say not Borderlands. Black Ops 2, or specifically 1, had a really good story. I enjoyed that. That's what really got me into Call of Duty the first time. And then it was Black Ops 2, playing with my friends. Kind of like sit down. It was kind of like a couch co-op, which was the best version you can do of anything. Those were amazing. But then, what was it? See, I'm just trying to remember what games I played. Fallout 4, I started kind of like really back then with it. 360 era. Oh, that was such a good era. And they just fucked it up ever since. They haven't done anything really good ever since. It's all been, you know, I don't know. Something about it's just not hit. It's a hit different, you know, or hasn't hit the same. And this is the one that has the yep. That's a. Ooh, we're just gonna have fun. Yes. I need my high-end stuff because the high-end stuff are the only ones that can be modified with really good mods. Like, those have some good mods. Give me a second. I know there's a way to get in. Shit. Give me a second. Oh, I hate that. I hate that you have to, like... What are you doing, buddy? Come on. You want to get in my lap? Someone's having a territorial dispute with bullets. You know what I mean? Come on, buddy. Don't mess with anything down there. It's all my stuff. Ooh, a gun. Let's see what it is. A pistol. Fuck yeah. Hey, what you doing? What you doing? What you doing? Stay out of there. I just made this desk. I just put everything everywhere. I don't... What are you doing? What did you find? Foggy bottom. I have a peace movement. What are you doing? See, he's always gets in a mood of like he wants to play or do something at night. And I'm over here like, I know he doesn't understand, but it's bedtime. For us at least, you know? Ooh, shit. I do like... Oh, has more stability. It has more range actually. This is a 3200. It's 28. Goddamn. Pistol though. Better in almost every way. And it's a oof. Optimal. Why does that do optimal range? It makes no sense to me. I like the idea, but it's just like it's weird to me that Okay, I do like that. I need the rate. I need that rate of fire to get better. Oof. God, I have so much shit. And then we get this guy. Why do I already have progress in this? I don't understand. I don't understand. Why do I have a progress in something I don't remember ever having? Oh, and you can't mod it. You son of a bitch. I don't know what he's playing with. I'm kind of concerned, but it is what it is, you know. Am I level 8, 28 already? Cause if I 27, okay. I was about to be concerned. I'm not gonna lie. I was about to say I'm gonna get concerned with him. Ooh, sniper. Well, that was not as good anymore. So I have the 36 LMG. Oof. I don't think anyone's gonna beat the 36 LMG. Okay. I got all the guns I need out. God, why do I have so much shit? Now this is where... I take that back. I just realized I can donate. Oh my god, I completely forgot. I can just donate. See, that's the annoying thing. They, don't... That's the annoying thing I hate. Buddy. I don't know what he's doing. Shit, I forgot. And there's a countdown. Also, one thing, if you want to try and get more proficient in something in this game, it is easier just to donate materials and maybe junk or maybe just other items
Detected.
than
Location
actually
guarded by hostiles.
trying to get better at it, get better with the things, because it's just, it is what it is. From what I've learned, the hard way. 0.2 kilometers. Run, 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 Andy, run. See, oh god. See, one of the biggest things I was looking forward to was the new Saints Row game, and I heard that, and I just kind of like heard and saw what it was about, and I'm just over here like, god damn it. Like seriously, no one can just like for some reason just I don't know. A collectible shit. I'm too far away. I need to make sure I go and get to this bounty before it goes away. But no, Saints Row was the one that I was looking forward to one of the most. And I just remember reviewing it. I went out like on a day one day and I was like, I'm gonna go get it. And then I saw the reviews. And then slowly but surely I was just like, nah, I can't.
Target near you.
Can I do this quickly? Yeah, I'm only... Okay. Oh, I forgot that's a quick way of doing it too. Let's go. But no, Saints Row was definitely one of those I was very kind of mad at Because I had such expectations. I wanted it to change back to Saints Row 4. That was the one I enjoyed the most. Or honestly, the one I only one of the only ones I actually really played. Shit, I gotta go down, don't I? But that's the one I enjoyed the most, and the one I saw that was like really, really good. And then all of a sudden, that one came out. I looked at it, saw it, and I was just like, "What is this? What is this garbage?" And apparently, yeah, that's what we got. And my expectations for games have gone downhill ever since. Well, it's been going downhill for a long time, if I'm being really honest. But I try to have some. I try to have some positivity with video games, but it's very hard to keep it when people keep just messing up. And it shouldn't be that hard. Give me a second. I'm gonna resume. Yeah. I shot him in the body, and then right when he turned, I shot him in the head, and I feel bad. I don't know what he was doing, but he missed. People are not the best aim this time around, are they?
Target spotted, Sheriff.
Shit. Oh, yay, they're about to get turned.
Detected.
Target
Oh my god. Oh my god. God, God. Okay. Oh, sweet Jesus. I defeated the target, but I didn't come. Okay. I was about to lose the bounty, and that was gonna be. That was gonna be a headache. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Buddy, you can't be in my lap, though. No, I love you. I love you, buddy, but you can't be in my lap. I gotta put my bed together, too, and all that. Ah! See, I try to give him, like, a nice chair, too, and, like, you know, give him some comfort and all that, but he's still. So this place is still hostile. That's fine. That's fine. I do have a lot of. God, why is this one convoy over here is just stupid. Like, that's a long ways to go, my friends. Alright, we're gonna do one. Oh, that's a campus settlement mission. Okay. Oh, is this the main federal emergency bunker? No, it's not. No, it's a main mission.
After the Shade Network went down, we sent a team to see if they could bring the main node back online. They missed the last check, and then I can't reach them through eyes.
I could play
Or
it.
they ran into trouble. The node is located
I'm
in
trying
an
to
old
figure
federal
out
emergency shelter
what's the
in
next
Washington
what's the
Circle.
next main. I guess that's a replay. It's a main mission. Okay, so there are main missions, but they also hide them as like the SHD. Give me a second. I gotta get a drink. And guess what's right in the middle of my way? A control point. Excuse me. I'm usually very polite. Either way, I did enjoy y'all's time this time. I actually have to go because it's getting late, and I eventually actually have to work out. Wham! I hope